worst part is that he was like an older guy, like probably like in his 50s, and he lived with his mom. That was like
Jose.
Yeah. Not 50 yet.
He was in the Cumbia band too?
This guy actually was a musician. Play the Guido? He's the
He welcomes you in like, come in. Hello, everyone, to a new Parallel Discussion podcast with Turkey.
Yeah, what up?
And we have a special guest, Los Malditos.
What up?
Hey.
Estamos.
Preséntese. ¿Quién está aquí hoy?
Bebo Garcia, el Congas, and I'm Jose, the Guido player.
The Weedo. Hey, how you guys doing?
He's the Guido player, little Guido guy.
How you guys doing?
Good, man. Chilling, bro.
Yeah.
¿Qué andamos?
Okay.
Happy to be here, bro.
Yeah, thank you for coming, dude. I know you guys have a busy schedule right now. You guys had a show last night over at, what was it called?
The Mix.
The Mix, right?
Damn.
That place is dope. I like that place.
Yeah.
It's very, like, there's always, like, every time there's a cumbia band or, like, a Latino band, like, it's always popping. Like, I go there a lot for cover bands, and I was talking about this last week with him, and it's dope. But you guys, I've been one time to go see you guys there, and Jose and me, we got fucked up. Well, he got me fucked up before going in there.
That was kind of the first time, no? I think that was the first
Yeah.
time.
We played there twice, I think.
Yeah, twice? Oh, this is the second time.
Yeah. No, this is the third time, my bad.
Oh, it's the third time. What the fuck was I the second time?
The first time they had like a variety show. It was called Noche de Amor, and they had like burlesque dancers and
Oh, damn.
like acrobat.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they had this chick in a ring, and she was like, spinning and like getting naked at the
Oh,
same time.
shit. So
Oh,
it was like
shit,
a
for
whole
real?
fucking
Like
circus, huh?
striptease?
That's some talent right there.
Damn.
Damn. And, but you guys are doing fucking a lot of good things right now. Like, what, I mean, maybe I want to jump on too early, but, like, give us a little, like, how's it going with you guys? How's the band chemistry? Because sometimes when you have too much going...
Wait, first of all, how do you guys start? Like,
Yeah.
where did it all start?
You know what? I did. I know. I've asked this, and I think I do want to get into the bottom. Let's get to the rest of that. How did it start?
Let's get
Honestly,
into it.
it all started in a parking lot, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I used to go see these guys. They have a band called Bebo and the Good Time Boys.
Okay. So you guys, you already have a band aside?
Yeah.
It's still current right now?
We haven't really been doing much after like COVID
Oh,
and shit.
okay.
Because it's a rockabilly band, and
Gotcha.
I feel like LA kind of slowed down with that shit.
Oh.
So it's a little. It's not as like right before it was popping. You can go to like hit 3 shows in one night. and then
Damn.
Wait, with rockabilly?
with the rockabilly.
Oh,
stuff,
shit.
Yeah.
You go to one like place where all they do is play records and like dancing, and
Oh,
then you
okay.
go watch a band over here.
Damn.
But
Well, Jose's into that. That's how you guys met, or what?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how we met.
Yeah. Was he dancing or what?
yeah, the first day I met this fool, we were both we were drunk.
Yeah.
At Viva Cantina in Burbank. I had seen him around before too, and I was like, "¿Quién es este cholo?" Like,
It's a cholo.
and my girlfriend already knew Jose from before,
All right.
but we used to do last call. They kick us out, and there was a parking lot across the street of the bar we used to hang out at. Like it's by itself, so there wasn't there was apartments, but nobody would really complain. But we would sit there, bump music, and Jose would bust out the Guido and like
It just that fool always carries the weed on his fucking car.
yeah, you see at the red light and shit. Just
Damn.
At the red light.
yeah.
Yeah, so we'll just pull up. Everyone's all fucking drunk and shit, and then these would just bring their fucking stand-up bass.
Oh, I always had my bass in
Oh,
there.
shit, huh?
And this fool had the same car too.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shit.
I had a 98 Ford Explorer.
Oh, shit, since then. So it's been years.
Oh, you know what I'm saying from the Explorer days?
I know him since, like, he had a van. He had a rape van, dude.
Rape van,
He had a little rape van.
grape van.
Yeah,
Astro
dude.
van.
I think I was like 12 when I met you, Jose. You were like,
candy.
yeah. Wait, how old are you now, Jose?
I'm 38, bro.
38?
No
I'm 32.
way.
What was that? 6 years difference? So I was like 12, 13 when I met you. You were probably like 17, 18.
Damn.
Yeah,
Way
dude.
back.
Yeah. I mean, I know Jose for a long. We used to be in his van, dude, and then we'd be all holding up inside and shit.
Why you gotta say the band without the name?
in the van. It was
You trying to avoid
like
it,
in the
or-
van, and then Tenoch was like, well,
He's trying to avoid the-
Did you meet Tenoch?
I think so. I've met him.
Yeah.
He
Josh,
fucking like
from,
he farted on a lighter. He
Yeah,
farted on a lighter, and that shit went. Yeah, dude,
That shit actually works.
that really works, dude.
I gotta see it.
Pants caught on fire a little bit.
Yeah, man, we go way back. But yeah, so and then understanding your girl plays timbal, right?
She's the timbales, yeah.
Yeah.
Belina. Yeah, we've been.
Well, I mean, introduce the other band. I know they're not here, but you can introduce the other members.
I am RC. I'm the lead singer.
Oh, damn, she's not cute.
Oh, yeah. That's her real voice. Yeah, we have RC singing. We've another person that, because the whole band, we've known each other for like a super long time.
Yeah.
But we didn't hang out all the time. Like the singer, she used to bartend at a bar that we were always at.
Shit.
Oh.
And I used to work there too. And to be honest, bro, she never talked to me when I
Oh, really?
Nah. Until after, like, I stopped working there, she hit me up, and then we became friends after.
Damn.
And she used to. Well, we used to hang out at the same bar with her, but we didn't talk to her at the time. We knew her, but we didn't hang out.
But this
with
is
her.
all within like the rockabilly, psychobilly scene.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And then after that, I brought for the Malditos. I brought my other two boys that are in the rockabilly band. Jeff Guzman, he's the bass player.
Okay.
And then Noah Martinez plays the accordion and the guitar.
Dude, that guy, top notch, bro. That's a fucking musician. Like, I don't know if you can answer this for him, but was he an accordion player before, or did he just something he learned along the way?
Nah, bro. So what happened was we had another accordion player, and shit happened. He ended up leaving the band. So I actually bought an accordion because I wanted to learn how to play.
Oh shit! But you're left-handed, dog.
Huh?
You're left-handed.
I turned that shit back.
I played upside down.
Like this.
Yeah, so I ended up buying one, and then that fool, he's all like, fuck, bro, like I kind of want to get one, and I'm like, well, honestly, I don't even have time to fucking play this shit, So I'll fucking sell it to you if you want. He's all like, fuck it then, dude. So I ended up sending him my accordion, and dude, like, fucking, how long did it take that photo?
Yeah, you get it. Yeah, it took probably like a couple of weeks, like 2 weeks. To learn like 2 or 3 songs.
Like the basics.
Yeah, and he got it because
It's like YouTube shit, huh? Like he learned through YouTube or what? You don't know?
he's been playing guitar from my understanding, since that fool was like 6 or 7. So to be honest, like once you have like the knowledge of one instrument, it's a little bit easier to learn something else.
Yeah, that works. I get that. Damn, that's crazy. I didn't know he fucking.
Yeah.
I was wondering because like he does not look like he knows. I mean, he knows what he's doing. No, sí sabe.
He doesn't know how to play accordion.
No. He knows what he's doing, but it's just that it looks like he's still like new to it, but he's good at it. You know what I'm saying? Like that fool's fucking sick, dude. Like every time he buzzes out the accordion, I'm like, damn, these songs are fucking dope. Like those are the songs I'm just already like in it, bro. And actually, Jose is the one who got me into cumbia like a couple years back, like before pandemic. I don't know if you remember. I think we mentioned this. It was at Pisto's house where we were bumping "Que Calor" over and over. This would not shut the fuck up. I was like, all right, this is fucking sick.
That fool fucking hates that song. What's his name? Noah, dude.
Oh, really?
Yeah, speaking of that.
That's why we don't play it. Everyone likes it, but that was like, nah, man, I don't like that song.
And it's always like unofficial because we'll fuck around with it on stage. And we'll just like bring it up, but we never go past the intro. You know?
Yeah, I think so. You guys got me good on that shit. Yes, Six psyched me out.
Everybody's all excited.
Yeah,
psych.
Yeah. I was in Vegas last weekend, and then I just started doing this shit on my own, and people got in it, and then like it got crazy. But I mean, cumbia is like one of those things. Like I want to ask you, is cumbia really the new punk?
This is what they say.
Is cumbia really the new punk?
I think it has that attitude because you have like all these other people that grew up listening to punk and alternative shit, like
especially now because estamos rucos, huh?
Yeah, man.
I think that's what it is, huh?
I think that's what it is, bro. We just getting old and shit.
Yeah, I mean, what other music can we be listening to at this age?
That's where the Latino punks retire, is to cumbia.
Bro, like fucking going to ska shows now. I'm like,
yeah,
fucking
right.
Going, I fucking old as fuck, dude. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing here?
Yeah,
I was fucking 20 and shit.
Like when I go to ska shows now, it's like only to go play, and I just fucking want to leave.
Yeah.
Or if I'm already drinking, I see a couple of homies I'm catching up with, and that's cool. But aparte de eso, like,
you got to be the old man there with like the little earplugs.
Yeah.
Those fuckers in.
Yeah.
That way you'll stay there longer.
You chaperone and shit.
Yeah, the chaperone.
Hey. Keep it clean. Open up this pit.
Don't bump into each other.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah, and you guys are playing San Diego tonight, huh? Is it San
next
Diego?
week. That's next week.
Oh, so you guys don't play tonight?
No.
But
Not
you have a
tonight.
gig tonight.
I have a gig tonight.
Oh,
yeah.
I thought it was tonight. So you're playing with your psychobilly band tonight?
No. The rockabilly band, we kind of don't.
Oh, rockabilly.
Yeah, I mean, what it's the same shit, honestly, bro. Like,
Yeah.
to me, because our band, even though we have more of the aesthetic of like a rockabilly, we dress in like vintage clothes and shit.
Yeah.
With the music, we have that influence too, because we all grew up listening to psychobilly. Like we said, with the cumbia stuff.
Yeah.
The Good Time Boys actually have like a couple songs that we recorded as cumbias.
Oh shit.
And we were trying. I was trying to throw that in there like way back, but
Yeah.
some people, not everybody
Jose.
was on board. This wasn't in the band.
Oh, okay.
Actually, we tried to start a band before Los Malditos. Like, he was already jamming out with some friends, and he invited me one time. And this is probably like 9 years ago. Like, it was a long ass time ago.
Yeah, dude, fucking Frank the Tank was in it too.
No way, dude.
Yeah, that was playing timbales. I think one of the singers from Ronco too.
Oh shit. The chubby one?
Yeah, the shorter guy.
I don't know his name.
Yeah, he was there too. And I mean, we just tried it out, but it just kind of didn't work out, you know.
Yeah. But I mean, like with this band, like now you guys are doing so much. Like I said, like what is like really like the motivation right now? What's keeping you guys going? Because I mean, cumbia is getting big, but also like there's not enough clubs, you know.
Yeah, you asked earlier like what keeps it going and shit is the chemistry between all of us.
Yeah,
that's actually what kept us playing together.
You know, that's what I feel what Jose does. He has like this magnetic friendship. Like if he's not around, you feel like nobody's there. You know. I don't know. That's what I feel. Because he's like the jokester, you know. Like you can't stay quiet because he's fucking always saying something stupid, funny, you know. You know what I mean? Like,
this always gets mad at me because I fuck around with him.
No, bro, we're like,
hey, güey, te pasaste.
Oh wait, that fool's gonna go cry right now. Well, not to go into detail, but we already had issues with like one time with somebody Sawito, you know. That but he didn't grow up like us, so he was just kind of he was bummed out that we just talk a lot of shit.
But I mean, that's still cool. Like when you can fuck around with like people like that. I know that sometimes it's too much. Like Jose knows when it's too much, but I don't think he really knows sometimes. You know,
with this, because with this band, we all talk like mad shit to each other all the time. Like people think like we're fighting and shit, but it's not. It's how all these fools get along.
Yeah.
But we genuinely like are friends before being musicians. Because to be honest, bro, like I wouldn't be so excited to be in a band with people that have never been in a band before.
Oh, okay.
Like Melina the Timalera, I'm teaching her how to play. Like
that's your girlfriend.
As we're going, yeah. She's never been in a band.
Though she's good, dude.
RC, the singer, has never been in a band.
She knows how to sing too.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah, like when I found out that RC could sing, we were chilling at the beach. We were riding our bikes.
Yeah.
And we pulled up and we're like smoking and drinking and shit. And then she started singing like and making up lyrics.
Oh, really?
I was like, that sounds good. Like write some songs and then we'll work on it. So then she started writing some shit and she had like a notebook like with probably like 5 or 6 pages of just lyrics.
Oh, so she already had been writing shit.
She started that day.
Oh, okay.
So like a couple of days later, she's like, I got this. And we're like, fuck, that's a good start, you know?
Yeah. And what does Jose do?
I don't do shit.
He just shows up. I think
I'm the one that carries the most instruments and shit.
He cleans the instruments when we're done.
No, I mean, honestly, everybody does it fucking. I mean, just the rhythm. You, your girl, what's her name? Melina, Jose, like.
Entre los tres, we make a lot of noise.
You do.
Yeah, because because there's a couple ways we thought about like making the instruments for the band.
Yeah,
we can go like a traditional way, having like you watch the old school bands, they have like one person playing the fucking triangle, one person playing the little cymbal, they have like 10 people playing different things.
Yeah, like a whole little orchestra for percussion.
Yeah, pretty much. And for this one, like you have 3 of us. And normally you would have one person playing the drums, you know? Mm-hmm. So we're trying to get away from that. Because that's a little more of like a rock sound.
Yeah.
I mean, and not knocking it, because there's a lot of really badass bands that have like...
But more traditionally, I think the best way you guys have it is like more... Yeah. It's better.
In the beginning, we actually did try, you know...
drums?
With the drums, yeah.
So you play drums too, or...?
No, we had another guy. I could play drums, but...
Okay.
Like, I play a couple instruments too, but I stick to... the ones that I'm really comfortable, you know.
Like the congas.
Like las congas, yeah. That's the first instrument that
you rip it at the fucking solo. When I saw you guys at the brewery. What's it called? Frogtown Brewery.
Oh, at Frogtown.
Nah, you fucking killed it. I think that's the first time I heard a solo from you. I'm not sure.
Thanks, bro. If I
don't
really
tell that for that shit. Solo every show.
Dude, I saw this. I saw him play.
First 15 minutes is
I saw you guys play at a cita one time, and then you do this thing where you're always fixing your fucking mic or something for some reason. And I was trying to help you, and you fucking like, no, stop helping me. I was like, oh, fuck you.
Was that you?
Yeah, I was trying to help you.
Nah, that was you.
That was me, dog.
Fuck, I'm sorry, bro.
I was trying to help him, be like, no, just leave it alone. I was like,
No,
oh,
it's because at one point, like, I asked for help, and my bad, bro.
He's trying to make an excuse.
No, because there was like at one point there was like 3 people like trying to like. Fix it.
There was some people trying to help
And
you
I
out,
was
pero
like-
como que no sabían, güey.
Yeah, too many hands.
Yeah,
you know?
so that's when I jumped in, and I was like, yo, I got you. And then I think it was the mic kept on falling off the conga.
it was. Yeah, it kept.
And I was trying to tie it up for you, but you were also playing and shit. And then
There was a point. I think this is when I told you, que like, no,
Yeah.
it's because I had the drum and I'm holding it. And you started pulling the drum from my like.
I think I probably did.
I think it was.
I was drunk too, fool. So
So I'm like, I'm here like holding the drum, and then you're like pulling it from under me, and I'm like, don't move my drum.
it's because, dude, I thought you needed a fucking like stand for your conga, bro.
I know, man. My bad.
That's
I
all
have to
good,
publicly apologize for.
And that's the only reason why this
That's
brought
what
you here.
I'm like, that's why I was like,
He
yeah.
wanted you to apologize.
Like, yeah, you bring Bebo, dog.
You now.
Bring Bebo, dog. Bring Bebo.
Don't bring anybody else.
Yeah. And it ends right now, you know.
Hey,
That's cool. That's cool.
do
My
you?
bad, bro.
That's all good. Do you remember a ska band named?
Yeah, dude.
So, yeah, right. So last night, it was a playing, and you know how that fool, the guitar player used to play for,
Yeah.
and like in between songs, I'll be like, hey, play some. And I said it like twice, maybe. Like on the 3rd time, he goes like, "Ya cállate." It's like, "Oh damn."
Damn, bro. You're just pissing all the bands off.
I was like that one fool, like in the crowd trying to start shit. No, so then after that, like when he was done with his set, I went like, "Hey, bro, I don't know what's going on, dude. I'm sorry if I
Let's get
offended
down,
you."
bro.
Yeah, I know. Like that's because you don't know. He goes like, "You don't know if what I went through with that band." I was like, "Oh, I didn't know, bro." Yeah, so I was like, "Oh,
Yeah,
shit."
all personal. and shit.
Yeah, dude, like,
Damn, dog, yeah.
Damn.
Okay.
You got some anger, you know?
Right, bro.
Hey. Is there any shows that you guys remember that you were like, fuck, like this show, or because you just played MacArthur Park too, like last week, you know?
That one was cool.
Yeah. Who was playing there? I know you were excited about some other band playing there.
Grupo Soñador, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Soñador. They're like, nobody really knows the band, but they know the jams.
Oh, they know the jams.
They have like one of their big songs, El Paso de Gigante.
Oh, that's them?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
El Paso de Gigante.
Yeah, dun,
Yeah.
Dun, yeah.
dun, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a sick ass song, dude.
Dude, they brought a sick crowd. Like when we were warming up and
Yeah.
like we saw, the families are coming in.
Yeah,
and
barely
shit.
picnicking and shit.
Yeah, and then once the DJ started playing, and then they brought us up to like actually playing.
Mm-hmm.
So mira un chingo de gente, and it was cool. But when that band was playing, bro, like you couldn't. It was like shoulder to shoulder in the park. You know?
Oh, shit. So, but when you guys started playing, was there already like packed?
Yeah, there was people dancing. Se miraba gente.
Oh, okay.
But that's just to like when they started, like it was really fucking packed. Like
Yeah.
yeah, and I'm like, okay, that's cool. 'Cause
Damn.
I didn't know what to expect. Like concert in the park, but not a lot of people know. They're like, there's a fucking concert area at MacArthur
Yeah.
Park.
Yeah. I was surprised too because when I went with him the first time, I was like, "What the fuck is going on?" And then once you get there, you see the stage. It looks nice, dude.
Yeah, somebody asked me, "You guys gonna play for the bums or what?"
Yeah, yeah. For the restaurant bums. Yeah, man. Fucking crazy, dude.
I think to me, one of the shows that stood out is the one at La Cita, dude.
Yeah, that was dope.
Is that the one that I went?
That's the one where you were pulling the
Oh, yeah?
drum for me.
I should have fucking ripped that conga out of your hand. Fuck it, man.
Fucking screwed right
Oh,
Damn, dude.
that shit was
Would have been the worst show.
that one stands out to me because right before we got there, because we had to be there early as fuck. They told us to get here at 7. And that's pretty early, because people don't start showing up to like 9.
Like 9, 10 and shit.
Yeah, the big ass line.
That
outside.
shit was fucking.
Yeah, it was around the corner.
Yeah, dude, that was al culo.
I heard you get out of the red line and the line starts right there at the train station.
Oh yeah, because it's around
Down the
the
stairs
Down, down.
Why is everybody making a line? Dude?
It was tricky when you get to the escalators,
Like, do I make line too?
Yes. No, that one before we got there, I had
Shrooms.
yeah.
Oh,
I had a bunch of them.
Oh,
And
shit.
I looked at my homie. I was like, "You want
Shit.
some?" That was like, "Yeah." And usually, like, I've done a lot by accident, not knowing that I was gonna get fucked up.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
like,
before I knew. Like,
I
the
thought they were
power.
chips. I thought they were chips.
But this time, I'm like, all right. Like, I kind of did it. I usually weigh it out, and I'm like, all right, I can't do more than this because
Yeah.
I have to. I have to.
Microdosing.
So yeah,
Yeah.
So this time I'm like, fuck it, if we just get a handful, I'll get the other half.
Yeah.
So I probably it was less than an eighth, but
Yeah.
Bro, I was in the back, and the back of La Cita looks so beautiful when you're on Mushroom. Although, you know, they got all the colorful lights and shit.
Yeah.
Like, I was talking to, like, friends that I hadn't seen in a while. They're like, oh, I'm so excited to see your band, this and that. In the middle of conversation, I would just, like, look behind them. Like, I'm not even looking at them no more. And I would just, like, walk away just because I was so fucked up. And there's, like, pictures. You can see in the pictures where I just look like I'm, like, super happy.
Really?
And, you know.
And then I had to fucking ruin his fucking high, huh?
Nah, I felt compassionate. You know?
Yeah, man. I mean, you guys are fucking. I mean, you're set from like because you guys do covers too, right?
We got like half and half. Yeah.
Yeah, I do like a little half and half. Like, what's been the process like working from like rockabilly to like cumbia songs? Like,
honestly, bro, it's kind of the same.
Yeah.
Was there anything before rockabilly? Like you mainly got into at the beginning?
I was like into salsa before that.
Oh, shit. So you've been around this whole thing.
Yeah, I've been playing music since I was like in middle school and shit.
Damn.
So when I got to high school, that's when I started playing congas, stand-up bass. So I was like the little greaser kid that played like everything. Yeah, I was a band geek straight up.
Yeah.
Like, I played sax, I played drums, I was in the marching band.
Holy shit!
Like all of that shit. So when I graduated high school and I went to Citrus College, I played in the salsa band there. That's where I met my homie from La Mera Candelaria. His name's Abel. Shout out to the homies. Yeah. They played a show with us. They do Colombian music too.
Oh, really?
They do vallenato music.
Oh,
they're awesome band, so keep an eye out for them too.
Yeah, I mean, you guys know really with what's it called? Son Rompepera. You guys are very good, close to them, right?
So with these cats, they used to play rockabilly too.
Oh, really?
And these fools used to cover some songs that we had in our rockabilly band. So Son Rompepera used to cover Bebo and the Good Time Boys songs.
Oh shit!
The cumbia songs.
So they were a fan of your band.
Yeah, and I didn't know these fools because I had never been to Mexico. These fools went to, was it Roca Lavera?
Yeah, so
And Jose had met
I
them.
want to say, fuck, I don't know, like probably like about 6-7 years. 6-7 years ago, I ended up going to a rockabilly like festival out in Mexico, and that's where I met all these fools. But I didn't know that they played in bands and shit. We were just kind of like we just became homies and shit.
You want a beer?
Yeah.
Another one for Jose. Oh, there you go. Thank you. I'm like the host, and I'm having you a beer for me. Yeah. Thank you, Bebo.
Yeah. So I ended up meeting them over there, you know, but we're just kind of homies and shit, and it wasn't really like this was playing a band, like I'm gonna go talk to them. You know, it was just like any other regular, you know, friendship.
So you didn't even know they played in a band?
No. And then some of them actually started their bands after I met them and shit, and like the rockabilly bands and shit. And then after that, I kept in contact with them. So every time I would go over there, you know, I'll hit them up and like we'll hang out and shit. And then out of nowhere, I see that Cacho, one of the marimba players, that he was playing, and I'm like, dude, like, send me your shit. So this fool sends me like his first recording, like, by a fucking email, dude.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So I have like their first.
So you have like raw fucking audio.
Not raw, but like their first recording. Yeah. So, dude, they only had like fucking 200 followers on IG and shit. And I'm like, yeah, send me the shit. And I'm like, dude, that's just fucking tight. And, you know, we kept in contact. And then these was fucking, I don't know where they just blew up and shit.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, they came out. I think the show that they said that they came on a tour and they played a couple times with what's the Panteón Rococo.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I saw them. Yeah, I saw them open up for Panteón.
So when they played for them, like they got a shitload of more people that were like, "Oh, this is
fucking sick." Dude, they're fucking like their performance is like. I don't, because they look like punk rockers, right? They look like all fucking.
Well, it's the same story as us, dude. Like, they're all rockabilly. They all fucking listen to punk. Yeah. They listen to psychobilly. They're mostly because they have their own psychobilly band out there too.
Oh, really? Yeah. So they're from Mexico City?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I thought they were from here too.
No, son del
DF.
Yeah. So they have their psychobilly band out there, and there's actually a psychobilly show out here in TJ, which I went, and then I saw their singer, which you know, he's a good homie too. He's a barber over there. So yeah, man, like, and we've always kept in touch with everyone, and they're amazing, bro. Like, and their new fucking recording, dude. Like,
oh really?
God damn, bro.
You got a sneak peek or what?
It's a. Do we have a sneak peek?
Should have bootlegged that shit. They're selling bootleg vinyls and shit.
Bro, that's just fucking amazing, dude. Like.
Yeah, because like this was said that they're one of them there's two of them that are barbers. because I work at a barber. I'm a barber too.
Okay, I was gonna touch that, but well after.
But these fools they came to the shop and we were like, I do half, and then one of them like we just get everybody a haircut. You know?
Oh, okay.
I'll do some, and then this was like they chop
Está
up some
borracho,
people.
güey.
They played the newest recording.
Oh, like while you guys were getting haircuts and shit,
Bro,
like doing haircuts.
Yeah. Oh no, we did it after. We were just like jamming out, and then this was like, you guys want to hear the new shit? And bro, it's fucking good. Like they recorded some stuff in Colombia, so they have like guest musicians with them too. So it's not just like what you've been hearing. They got like it's like a really well curated production. You know, like
so they mega blue and shit.
Bro, their fucking energy that you see on stage, they fucking locked it down in the recording, bro.
Damn.
So was it all live when they recorded? You guys know that, or
I'm not sure.
I don't know. Yeah,
do you feel like that would be a little better to record a cumbia band, like everybody record live?
Yeah, ideally with everything.
I mean, well, yeah, ideally, but I think just because on cumbia you get more of the energy, more than like, you know, perfection. Sometimes it's not cumbia's like it's not really that perfected like that. You know what I mean? Like it's okay to fuck up. Like that little raw sound gives it a little better.
That's where the punk comes into.
Yeah, you see, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm a punker too. You know.
No, you like the shit that's like gritty, has a little bit like that's not perfect and polished. You know, there are some cumbias that are like
overproduced and shit.
Yeah. Or not. I like all of it, you know. But there's like you got the different styles. Like the one like big style right now that seems like really produces the wepa. Wepa. It's like has that like big, has that beat. It's like a cumbia song, but it's all the stuff like
that kind of shit. Like
those tacuachitos are like listening to and shit. Yeah, all those fools, all the Edgar.
Okay. Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about.
Like the
little fucking
dance or whatever.
Is that what it is? Is that what it's called?
Oh, the music, the style of cumbia is wepa.
Okay,
and it's very repetitive.
So it's not like cumbia norteña, right?
No. Okay. The wepa stuff sounds like
more like clandestino-ish with like more
it sounds like house music with
yeah.
cumbia.
Okay, I can't know what you're talking about.
And it's like it's maybe not the right word to describe it, but it's obnoxious.
Okay. Oh,
and it just keeps
I have to completely okay.
And then like the songs are like fucking 10 minutes long.
Yeah. Well, what kind of cumbia would you guys say you're more in right now? Like your type of. Like what kind of cumbia?
I listen to.
Is it more callejera, more sonidera?
Because of my pops, I listen to like La Sonora Dinamita, Aniceto Molina, that kind of artist.
So that Salvadoran blood comes through and shit, you know?
Yeah. La Chanchona, you know, all that shit.
La Chona?
La Chanchona.
La Chanchona?
Yeah. La Chanchona de Arcadio. Some band from out there too, from El Salvador.
Oh, yeah?
After I just kind of, you know, like I listen to all like the mainstream like cumbias and shit.
Yeah.
But I've always liked to like dig into like the more traditional and fucking like the shit that they would listen to like in fucking
like before
backyard shows type
shit.
That
type of shit is shit,
and
man.
I love all that shit, you know, like and then I started like doing my little research. We found a bunch of artists like. And what we do with these guys is in our chat room, they'll be like, hey, check out this guy, you know, like we'll send a video and like, fuck, this was fucking sick, you know, and then we just kind of like branch out from there, you know, like we'll start like digging into more like of his older albums and shit like that. And like a lot of shit from Aniceto is like, you think it's original, but no, it's fucking been made.
Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of remakes. I mean, that's how it is in Latin culture music. A lot of music's like, you know, has been passed on and by generations. Like banda has that, cumbias have that, and then but every time is who's presenting it could be even better. Or like you guys do, I know how you guys do covers, and to me it just hits differently. You know, like oh shit, like
it almost sounds different. Yeah,
it sounds original still. You know,
yeah, because definitely the influences that we get is like we listen to the shit that like I want to know what like you know what the fools from the Sonora listen to, or what they like, and like that, like digging in like that, like what are they listening to?
You know, I never thought about it like that.
Who do they look up to?
Yeah.
I kind of heard some of that older stuff. It kind of sounds a little tribal. You know, it's more raw.
That's what I wanted to say.
Yeah, bro. Like
you know,
right now, one of the bands that really captures that, like, very, it's 100% Colombian vallenato.
Yeah,
and it has that like attitude and that punk feel. Is very, very be careful.
Oh, you know what? I actually just saw them maybe about a month ago. And the timbal player was like, the conga player was like,
he plays a caja.
Yeah, he was fucking drunk, and all he kept on saying was,
Are you sure it wasn't us?
No, it might have been. No, but every time in between songs, he would be like, "Digital monsters," you know. And I don't know. And then like someone gave him a beer, and then someone else in the crowd was like, "Nah, don't give it anymore." Like you know.
But we try to kind of. Actually, we do have that energy, but to be honest, bro, we're pretty. We try to keep it as like professional,
tight as possible. Yeah.
No, you guys keep it professional.
We've been
for
fucked
sure.
up on stage.
Yeah.
With the Malditos,
Yeah.
Jose has actually been the drunkest. Jose wins for that one.
Well, at least I haven't fell on stage, bro. Marco and shit.
Damn. Yeah, we were playing at the Yost, and our trombone player, when we were performing, that fool fell flat on his face, bro. And you could hear the whole crowd go, ooh, dude, like, that, dude.
The crowd
We're opening up for Tijuana North.
Yeah, this fool fucking, this dude fucking, when you nut checked him, you nut checked fucking Marco to the point where like that fool was hurting so bad that fool didn't even play in the show.
That was another time at a backyard and shit.
Damn.
No, that foot dunked the ball and shit. And then I wanted to slap that foot's ass, and I ended up like slapping his balls. Oh, fuck.
It was a little warm that day, so they were just hanging, just happened to get the bottle flash. Hey, if you think you got it bad, man, this guy has.
Dude, I think our band was worse than
No, we don't.
Los Malditos.
Yeah?
No nut taps for sure.
No,
Well, not that shit, but like just talking shit and being fucking
dude.
raw with each other. It's like,
now that I have him here, remember when we were in Texas and we were all going to sleep, and then the guy, okay, so that's what happened. The promoter took us to Texas, and he goes like, hey, you're going to sleep over at my cousin's house. You guys don't mind? We're like, fuck it, whatever. So we finally get to the cousin's house, and, we're chilling, we're all drinking and shit. Remember what the guy was talking about? Like, yeah, we hang black people on porches. Yeah. He was fucking racist, bro.
Racist as fuck, yeah.
Yeah, he was just racist. And then, like, at the end of the night, we're all, like, kind of, like, we're all like, hey, dude, let's all go to bed, We're all giving each other the icing. They're like, hey, let's fucking either leave or let's KO, And then that fool starts walking out, and our band name is Los Pedos, so the drunks and shit. And that fool goes like, so much for you guys' name. Do you remember that?
yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like so much is for
shit.
Yeah, he was talking shit like so much is for you guys' name. And like, oh fuck.
Yeah, he got aggro.
Yeah. And we took Turkey, dude. Remember we even raced down the street? Yeah.
I raced this foot and I beat this foot.
I wonder why.
This foot for being, he used to be less fat. But
way less
this
fat.
was fucking fast, dude. I'm like, what the fuck? It's like when you see those fucking turtles like running and shit like that.
This was just kicking it together.
That fucking that day.
Hey, what do you remember? What do you remember about Texas? Do you still kind of?
I remember the buffet.
Oh shit!
The fucking pupusa lady and the taco lady inside.
It's
That's their
right.
own little
Yeah.
carts inside
Right.
the buffet.
That's fucking dope.
And this guy, who'd you run into in that club just to go pee?
Oh,
Eddie
I met it.
Quintanilla, something.
I met the drummer from the Cumbia Kings.
Cumbia
dude.
Kings.
Oh shit!
Yeah. So the shit was that
You tell them that's your favorite band.
It was meant to be, dude.
no,
This was favorite sound is
we played like
El
a hookah
Tucán?
bar. No, what was that shit?
We
Like
were
a smoke shop
we
or
were
something?
we played like an ice cream shop
Yeah, the
slash
first-
smoke shop at El Paso.
So then we played there, and then we're so used to our fucking rules here that you could get alcohol till like 2 a.m. And we go over there, and we're like, hey, like let's go to the liquor, get some more shit. You know? And before that, someone told us like, hey, we're gonna have a kickback because that's their thing over there. They'll go to a show and then they'll have like an after party.
Let's go to the river or some shit like that.
No, like
Yeah.
Don't they hang out?
Let's go to the desert.
Like, they just
Let's
had
go hang out in the desert.
they just had something going on at their house, so we're like, fuck it, let's go, And then we told the promoter like, hey, let's go get some beer. She's all like, oh, they don't fucking sell beer after like what?
Oh yeah, it was
10?
like after 1.
Lame.
Because it was pretty early still.
Yeah,
It was still early. But I think some places were at 2, but we just were there after 2 o'clock.
But I do remember that time we went to that bar, and then I think we were underage at the time, and then they still let us drink after the hours. You remember that?
Yeah,
You guys got cool with the owner of the bar, and you
Well,
guys just talking to him.
Estaba la señora tomando.
Yeah,
some
it was a lady.
And then you guys start whistling at her on the way out. And you're like, woo-hoo, like you look
Yeah.
good. And she's like, yeah, I know I look good.
I remember that.
You don't remember that shit?
Oh, where they took that picture?
Yeah, we're at the bar.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they give us free beer. They give us one round.
Yeah, it goes around, yeah.
Shout out to
Yeah, because
that
they
bar.
told us, they're like, all right, whoever has an ID, go in the front. So then, like, by the time they get to like the
Yeah,
10th
like, all right, just go
person here, they just be like, everyone just fucking come.
Dude, there was like 9 of us 10 of us in that fucking van, dude.
Yeah, dude. So they already knew, the promoters already knew, just fucking put the younger ones in the back so they'll just let them in, you know? And they went in and shit.
How many members do you guys have in Los Pedos?
Well, it's been fluctuated, but it's always at least
shit.
between 8 and 10 for sure.
That's a lot of
That's a
people.
lot of people.
Yeah, and picture that in a van in a hot desert.
Yeah.
Fucking you turn off the AC and this fucker decides to fart, and then that's just like, dude, that's just the worst.
How do you
That was a little one for
How do you split 2 drink tickets between 10 people?
Dude. So yeah, is that your maximum to drink? I mean,
Usually, that's supposed to promoters. Yeah, like sometimes they're cool. They're like, "Hey, we got you a fucking bottle," or like, shout out to Las Perlas, by the way, that hooks it up. They take care of the people that play there.
that tequila bar, right?
Yeah, the one downtown between 6th and Main.
Yeah, I've been there.
6th Main in Los Angeles.
Yeah. Is that you guys played there then?
Yeah, we recently did. So they have live music a couple times a week.
Oh, okay.
And we did a Thursday show, but it's people get their I would say money's worth, but it's a free show, so
Yeah.
they get 3 hours of music, of live music. So it's from like 10 to 1 in the morning.
Oh shit,
Yeah.
that's nice.
And are you guys planning on touring anytime soon, or what's going on?
That's a good question.
I mean,
Texas?
how is
Texas still got those contacts.
Texas with the cumbia?
Hey, for most of the shows now in LA, like, do they hit you guys up all the time, or you guys look for?
Yeah, I was
places
gonna
to
ask
play?
you guys that.
Most of the times they'll reach out to us.
Oh shit.
I mean, because you guys are blowing up too.
It's kind of like we'll talk to a promoter that we know that has connections to something else, and then
nice.
he'll like, because there's like a handful of La Cumbia bands around right now. Like you said, like it's like the new thing. There's a couple of them now.
Juan Paperos, I think. Juan Paperos, or what's it called?
Guaraperos.
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 Yeah.
You got the homies Cara Borracho,
I never heard of them.
Poco Pocho. Who else? There's a couple of homies out there.
Betty's Mustache.
Betty's Mustache. Yeah, the
Betty's
homies from
Mustache?
Betty's Mustache. We played a show with them.
That sounds like a fucking rockabilly band.
No, Betty's Mustache is
Yeah.
a sick ass cumbia band, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck. Are most of these people on Spotify or anything like that, or what?
I'm sure you could find them on Spotify.
Yeah.
We want to do that before we tour.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
So right now we recorded once already, but because it's the first time that some of the people that are in our band have been in a studio like that.
Oh,
so
that's right, because they haven't been in bands like Melina has never.
yeah. So it was kind of like nobody was 100%. Like, I don't think the recordings are bad. I think they sound pretty good, but we need to go back in and kind of tighten it up, you know?
Yeah.
Because the songs are like too long, or like we repeated things that we just kind of like got to go back in and redo it.
Okay.
To where it's like, all right, 3 minutes. We're not doing like a 6-minute song, you know?
So how many original songs do you guys have right now? Sorry to cut you off.
That's a good question. Like 7 or 8 of them.
Oh shit, that's a good chunk, dude.
That's how many we perform, but we have like another 4 or 5 like.
On the works.
Yeah,
oh
so-
shit. So
so-
you guys got a whole album coming up if you guys want to.
Damn.
Yeah, when we record, hopefully it's all original. We'll probably throw in like 2 covers, but
Yeah. Que calor or what?
but just the intro.
Hey, if you guys don't play Que calor, I don't want it.
Yeah.
That's just gonna be the name of the album.
Okay, fine, I'm done.
Damn.
Are you gonna ask something, Turkey?
Yeah, like as a group, how do you guys record? Is it similar to like an orchestra, or you guys go individually in there? How does that work?
Oh, so earlier you asked if it's better to record all at once or like. So they say you record it live or track it. When you track it, it's like, let's say you go in first, but that's really hard to do because this was gonna go in there with the Weedo.
Yeah, you gotta.
All right, guys.
So
Fucking follow that, you know? Like,
yeah, because you guys feed off each other's energy, right?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
if we were to track things, it would be good to have like one of the tonal instruments so we can kind of know the structure of the song.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is guitar, bass.
Or just even the accordion and the percussion. If
Okay.
just with that, cool, we can do the song because the bass can jump in after.
Yeah.
And jump. But the way we did it for this recording, we recorded everything live and then the singer came in and did it after.
Yeah, cool. I want to talk to you guys about your guys' style because you guys you're like very rockabilly, psychobilly. So like I like that about cumbia with you guys because you guys like don't come out as the cumbia band. Except for Jose, he really comes out very.
Well, I come out with shorts.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
jersey.
The-
But ya me regañaron. They're like, hey, don't fucking do that shit anymore. I'm like, oh,
You guys have fucking what do you have like that? Like now it's like a
So came in a t-shirt that was all wrung out from the neck. Dude, you know?
todo chupado from the neck.
Yeah, for real. You know when you fall asleep and wake up all sweaty and shit? Like,
yeah.
bacon
Like
neck
a
shirt.
homeless man.
You got hasta con el cuello todo negro and
Todo
shit.
estirado and shit.
Hey, who's the best dancer in the group?
Damn.
Fuck, that's a good question.
This was one fucking Viva Las Vegas over here.
Oh
Championship
shit.
right here.
Yeah.
This fool
Driving,
too.
dude.
That's what I'm saying because I know Jose's won it.
This fool and my
Melina
girl
too.
Melina, they won it together.
Oh yeah? Oh shit, yeah.
So there was a point where me and Melina had broken up. We've been together for a long ass time, but we broke up for a little bit. So the year we were still, the last year we were together, she didn't want to join the competition. She was like, no, I don't want to do it. And then I had another friend that was there. And we just happened to be wearing like.
And you won with the other one.
Yeah, so we got first place.
Oh.
And then we broke up.
Oh.
And then the very next year, this fool and Melina went, and then they got first place.
So it was like you guys all were like, well, 1 year you take it, 1 year you take it.
It's a band requirement.
Yeah. You can't be in the band.
No, but Archie's she's a really good dancer. Melina's a good dancer. I don't know, man. Everybody. Jeff,
Dude, everyone
who's the worst dancer?
Dude. Everyone dances.
We talking about the worst dancer?
I'm talking.
Who's the worst dancer?
Who's the worst dancer?
Worst? Fuck.
Put him on the spot.
I don't know. Everybody's like, I'll say Jeff because he's quiet, but then that fool will come up, pop locking and shit. Like,
That's the bass player, right?
yeah, that fool.
That fool has fucking moves on stage, bro. I'm telling you, you guys are fucking sweet on stage, bro. Like, if you guys never told me, hey, I learned how to play an instrument last week or learned how to play this music like a year ago, I would not believe you guys. Like, I feel like you guys have been doing this for a long time, man. I know Jose fucking loves dancing and since with the stars and shit all the time.
This shit, honestly, bro, it has been a long time coming, but it's been a year since we started like showing everybody.
Yeah, because I know that he will post up. Yes, like, you have your barbershop or
Simone, yeah, Las Flores Barbershop.
you want to plug it in? You go for it.
Yeah, I just did.
Well, yeah, but where is it located? Where
.com.
Yeah, .com. No, it's in Koreatown. Yeah, I've been cutting hair now for 7 years, and it's off of 3rd and Western, right there in Koreatown, quiet little neyborhood.
Hey, can I ask you something, man? Have you ever fucked up somebody's haircut? Like by accident?
Yeah, mine, dude. All the time.
No,
I thought he was wearing a hat.
yeah, man, it's just part of the thing. It happens.
It happens, right?
The times that it happened, it's not that it was a fucked up haircut, but it was not what they wanted, you know. So one time,
I got you.
my old roommate always used to get like a taper, you know. So it's like I don't know what the fuck I was thinking, but I went in and I gave that fool a high fade.
Yeah.
That fool came out like a fucking military style haircut.
Yeah.
And he just wanted like a little cleanup.
Oh, fuck. I said I'm not going to you. Don't go there.
But like the weirdest experience with the customer was this fool came in and I think he was I don't know. It's always the people that are on drugs, dude. Like,
Oh, shit.
so this fool came in.
You?
Yeah, more drugs than I'm on.
He's
you know?
looking in the mirror as he's cutting the hair. Like, yeah, you fucked up, dude.
Cutting his own hair.
Is my face melting right now?
Hey, have you ever cut your own hair?
All the time.
Actually, yeah, but that's how I started cutting hair.
Yeah, that's how you went bald.
My mom was I fucked it up myself to fight myself. I wrote myself a bad review.
Yeah.
Damn.
No, my mom used to cut hair, and she had all the tools there at the house. So when she didn't want to cut my hair, I started fucking with it on my own.
Shit.
So I used to just buzz it, and then when I got to high school, I let it grow out, and I was doing like, the rockabilly haircut. But I never thought about being a barber till I did a bunch of other jobs at like.
What you do before barbershop? The cutting hair.
Right before I was an exterminator.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
damn.
that job sucks.
Yeah. That does look.
Oh, all you do is just when you start off, they send you to the places that are the worst, you know, or the jobs that nobody
Nobody wants to take. Yeah,
all the grunt work.
Damn.
So you'd be like, all right, new guy, I'm gonna help you out and give you because it's supposed to be money, you know, like every contract that you have is like that's money in your pocket.
Yeah,
but the other techs, like my first day, they were like, hey, you guys want to fill out the new guy's route? And everybody's like, fuck yeah. So they just give me all the shit they didn't want to do.
Damn.
So it's like bad contracts that they made that they're like, oh fuck, I'm only getting $50 and I got to spray like 10 units every time I go here and it's a big ass property though. But
what's the worst case scenario in that job? Like, what did you see that you wish you wouldn't?
it's pretty disgusting.
Really?
Yeah, it's really bad.
And you kind of see like how people live too, right? Like,
It's the worst, man. Some people are like, it's sad when like little kids are involved in shit because it's not their fault, you know?
Yeah.
But one time I went in and there was no little kids here, but there was this apartment, whatever. Everybody around them had roaches. And
Wow.
so what you do is you inspect the units around it and then you try to kind of like piece it together which one is the problem. But there was one unit I didn't get to look at, but all the ones around it had it. So I told the lady I need to get in, the manager, I told her I need to like see that place. She's like, he never lets us in. He's been living here for like since before I started working here. And she's been there 10 years. I was like, well, if you want to fix this problem, I got to look.
Yeah.
So she's like, I went back like a month later. She's like, he let us in. It was the worst fucking thing ever. I walk in, bro, and he's, everything is just stacked up to the ceiling. Like, hoarder. Like, this was a hoarder. And he's got you ever seen those like there's like these like sticky traps that catch like, almost like a roach motel, but it's like open. This one had all kinds of traps on the counter, on the floor, and they were so full of roaches that they weren't even
Oh, they were like able to step on top
Yeah,
of
they're
them.
crawling on each other.
Yeah.
And shit, yeah.
Fucking zombies and shit.
Well, so mostly the roaches live in the refrigerator or under the sink.
Damn.
So this fool had 2 refrigerators, one in the kitchen and then one in the living room on top of the carpet. Bro, the carpet was moving under the fridge.
Oh, no
Holy
way.
gotcha.
shit.
The worst part is that he was like an older guy, like probably like in his 50s, and he lived with his mom that was like,
Jose?
yeah. Not 50 yet. He's close.
He was in the Cumbia band too?
This guy actually was a musician.
Hey, the Guido?
He welcomes you in like, come in.
No. The worst part of this whole thing was this fool's mom was, estaba la señora, like, you know, she had like long hair to like her, like,
Wow.
like.
So she wasn't even taking care of her. So, no one was taking care of her.
No, bro. She was in a wheelchair and she's like, ¿Quién es este cabrón en mi casa? Estúpido, salte de aquí, pendejo. Like yelling at me. Bro,
It's Bebo.
it's a me. But she had fucking, dog, she had cockroaches on her hands,
no.
crawling in her hair.
Oh, no.
And she's just yelling at me, bro. It looked like something out of like a scary movie. Bro.
I was about to say that. Like, that shit must have felt like you were like walking.
At that point, what do you do though? You just fuck
Nothing.
it?
I wanted them to get
You
out.
spray her down too.
Hey, actually, I want you to
Cierra
stay
los ojos,
down.
señora. Cierra los ojos.
No respire.
Damn.
Oh, pobre señora.
You go to hell, Jose.
That's fucking great.
You just spray her
She
too.
could have used it though. I mean,
I'm going to get another beer. You guys want one?
yeah.
All right. I'll have Jose, Turkey, answer ask some questions.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's the worst thing. It was pretty bad. After they like literally the guy was in there and I told you he was a musician, so he's like, "Look, man, te regalo mi disco, es que soy músico." And
What?
like, yeah, he records all his own
He's
shit.
trying to upsell you too?
Yeah, and I was like, okay, whatever. I was just trying to be polite. But at the end of the whole thing, like they left. They finally left, and I just stood there. There's nothing I could do, bro. That's a job for like.
Yeah, that's.
So I had my fucking mask on and everything, and I'm just like standing there, and I can hear like scratching, and I'm like, these fools have rats. Like, definitely, there's or who knows, some other shit in there. So I ended up just like waiting like a minute till they were gone, and I just like stepped out. So when I stepped out, like this is the routine. I stomp my feet, and then fucking cockroaches.
No.
They're on me. I take my shirt off, and they're on me. So I'm always like, I used to tuck like my pants into my boots.
Oh shit.
And shit like that.
Fuck, man.
Now I just cut hair. So it's way better cutting hair.
Hey, so you were like, fuck this. I'm just going to learn how to cut hair. Or you already knew how to cut hair or like.
Now I had, I used to do my own shit. And then I have so for the rockabilly stuff, I worked at a studio.
Okay.
Wild Records is the record label that the Bebo and the Good Time.
Audio engineer or what?
Yeah, recording and
Oh,
shit.
shit.
But we do
Oh,
everything the old school way. Everything's
Okay.
on, it's a reel-to-reel machine.
Pro Tools?
Quarter-inch tape.
Oh,
and
fuck.
So
Oh,
like
shit.
old school microphones.
Yeah.
And like,
Damn.
they do everything to try to get that like OG sound.
Gotcha.
So you've been in the music, like you said,
Damn.
since you were young, but like you also worked in studios and shit.
Yeah, for sure. If it's music is the one thing that I don't think I'll ever stop.
Nice.
That's
That's good, man.
if I'm not making music, I'm recording it or collecting or
Yeah.
fucking listening to it or whatever.
And Jose, have you picked up your trombone?
Yeah. Have
When was the last time you
picked it
picked up your
When's the
mom?
last
Fuck,
time?
bro.
You pawned it. You pawned
I
it?
still have it.
You never picked it up.
Since last time we fucking either played or
With
practiced.
concept? With concept?
Yeah, with concept.
Yeah. Actually, I want to plug in Pisto. Congratulations on his kid. I don't know if you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, I was at the baby shower.
Oh, yeah, you went? Yeah. Well, yeah, his kid was born last night, so I want to just plug that in. Congratulations, Pisto, on Santi.
Congrats.
Yeah. So you're.
Stoked.
Yeah, so you haven't picked up your trombone at all.
Nah, bro.
He's like, I'm done with ska.
He brought it to the first rehearsals and shit.
Oh, he did? He tried?
Yeah,
He sucked, huh?
We told him to stop bringing it. Stick to the Weedo.
You know, it was crazy because last time when I saw him play, you guys did like a 2-part show, right? Like, well, at the
sets.
Frogtown, right?
Yeah.
And then he was done playing with the first set, and he goes like, "Dude, I can't even feel my hands."
Yeah.
Man, I give this guy credit, bro, because that shit sucks, man.
You know, and that's one thing I want to give you credit for that because I know that people say, "Oh, yeah, whatever, it's the Weedo." Like, try doing that shit for like one entire song. That's just already entire. Your forehand, it starts like I don't know. I get past arthritis too, so it's like stupid.
There was a show Jose couldn't make it, and I was like, "Fuck it," like, because you need that sound.
Yeah, you need
it.
that.
So I have like a little mount on my congas that so I have my Weedo, and I have it just in case. Because it's come in handy like a few times. This was like, I got to take a piss. I was like, I got you. Shrimp, I got you.
The fucking boat, bro.
Yeah, this fool and they're like, in the middle of a song, like we gotta piss right now, fool. So these was in the middle of a song, like went, but I'm holding it down with the weirdo, so it's like, I could do the conga and the weirdo at the same time. It's like, just keep the beat. But dude, I was fucking dying. And I was like, hey, fool, I have more respect for you now, like a lot more.
Well, a lot of people talk shit like, oh, that's all you do. I'm like, bro, fucking just. I'm gonna let you borrow it and just try to keep a, like a steady rhythm. Like
without losing tempo, and also having to do the extra rhythmics, like the whatever, like the, you know what I mean? Like I do it. Like they're not easy too. And then you're left-handed, so everything you do, I'm left-handed too, but I do everything with my right. This dude, like,
you're handicapped.
He's
bro.
Like he's like dedicated with his left hand. Like, he's trombone playing. He's even left-handed, bro. I've never seen anybody flip that shit around.
Oh, that's right.
I've never seen anybody do it. I've never seen anybody do it, or even play the guitar standard, but left-handed. You know what I mean?
Oh shit!
It's Jimi Hendrix style, no?
Yeah. So this guy is fucking. He's
I'm a true lefty, homie.
Yeah, true lefty. I'm not on bootleg.
Yeah, I'm not a poser like you.
Yeah. and
Sell out.
Who came up with the name Los Malditos?
Yeah.
This for right here.
Yeah, it was. I fought for that name.
Yes, you fought. So it was like someone that band or what?
It was so way back when I used to work at this bar in Rosemead called Spikes. I used to kick it there all the time. That's where RC used to work and shit.
Okay.
Our homie Brando, he's the promoter there. That fool used to like run the shit and everything. And when I used to work there, he'd be like, "Hey, bro, you should start another band like the Good Time Boys, but like because the Good Time Boys we sing about like just like
romance breakups."
Nah. It's all like
rebellion shit.
They're emo.
It's an emo rockabilly.
My Chemical Romance cover band.
With the upright bass. Now we gotta we break shit about like partying, like cheating, like fucking cheating, smoking weed, doing drugs. Like everything's like a party time and like, but it sounds 50s. So people are like, I give a nod to like Johnny Cash. That like it's in that style. Like I like.
Okay.
He's a big influence. So he's like, instead of doing that, you do like the bad version, like you call it Los Malditos. Bebo Los Malditos. And I was like, I like that name a lot. Like that's a sick ass band name.
Yeah.
But now that we actually named the band this, like there's a lot of people that don't like the name.
Oh really?
Yeah. People are like, oh, ¿por qué ese nombre? I was in the Uber the other day. And he's like, oh, ¿cómo les va? Like, yeah, we're on our way over there. He's like, me gusta I was wearing a Malditos hat. ¿Qué dices? ¿Qué es eso? Oh, es nuestro grupo de cumbia. He's like, oh, yo también soy músico. He's like, pero ¿por qué ese nombre? Like, what? It's a fucking name. You won't forget it.
Yeah, you won't forget. No, I'm telling you, and it goes so well with you guys because you guys are like I said, like you guys all have like the rockabilly like look on stage, and then you guys are like Los Malditos, and then playing cumbia, you know.
I think it's the whole like cumbia is a new punk type.
Yeah,
thing,
that's what I'm saying. Like it just goes so hand in hand with you guys.
Like all these old like cumbia.
Yeah, like just Cesar Peña, and
they're so how can you say this? So used to just like regular typical like cumbia names. You know?
Just keeping
like,
them. They go by their I don't know. They name it José Valdez. Y sus tres malditos, whatever.
Sus tres malditos.
Oh, yeah, you know.
Another one too is it's kind of fucked up, but.
You can bleep it out.
Somebody's gonna fuck up our name one time and like, oh, welcome to the stage, Los Malditos.
Los Malditos.
Just a bunch of handicapped.
Y'all come right on,
That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Bro.
You guys show up with a handicap signs.
Hey, he had a chance not to say shit, bro.
That's where I'll stop, but it's just kind of, I'll leave it up to everybody else to fucking think of this shit.
We'll leave it. This is gonna be like the intro to the podcast right there. Los Malditos.
Yeah, Will RC out like in a wheelchair. She's all coughing and shit.
And all of you guys are. I know you're in LA. You're in LA too.
Yeah, like K-Town right there.
K-Town. Okay, but everybody else too. Like you guys don't have to travel far to practice or anything.
The only ones that have to is Noah. That fool lives in
like Palmdale and shit.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, no.
Damn.
Oh fuck. Yeah, smart. He's super far. So when I first started playing with him, I used to go to his pad. He's the only one. He's the only one that had like a place where we can fucking play late and practice like as much as we want. So we'd go to his pad for like hours, bro. We'd be there for like 7 hours, 8 hours.
Yeah.
And then we said, fuck that. Like, you got to come over here now. Yeah, but this is with the Good Time Boys. Now with the Malditos, we've always practice at the barbershop.
Yeah, that's one thing I want to ask you. So you guys always practice there all the time?
That's our
I
home.
mean, do you guys like give haircuts while do you cut his hair while he's playing the weedle? Or what?
Nah, I try to refrain from like. Sometimes if like these fools like ask me like, hey, I need a haircut, and I'm like, fuck, we'll do it after rehearsal. But sometimes like it happened a couple of times where we're kicking it there, you know, yando pedo.
Yeah.
The homie's like, hey, come here right now. I'm
Yeah.
like, hey, why? Like,
Everyone come here now.
yeah, right? I'll do it. Like,
Nah,
I'll tell you, I'll do it. The only times that I've said no is like when I'm like way too fucked up. Like,
Yeah, I bet, dude. That's when you really fuck up people's hair.
I gave that fool a haircut that his dad said something about it.
Oh,
My homie, no, he's like, cosita, no te cortes el pelo así. I told him that I get that fool like an undercut. That
Oh shit!
Is there a cut
Like
you
an
won't do?
Argentinian one where it's just like no sideburns and shit, just like a harsh line.
something I won't do.
Edgar haircuts?
Nah, I'm fucking down.
Yeah.
Can you give me a Edgar haircut? Would it work on
Nah,
me?
you won't work on you.
I think
I'm
so.
trying to look at
I
this.
think it would, dude. I think it would. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't really have like. I'll advise people on not to do some.
Like, yeah, don't
that
get
shit,
that
that shit
haircut.
doesn't look good on you, you know.
Yeah.
But
Te ves todo mongolito. You can't do that.
Yeah.
What like has you cut his hair? You cut it?
yeah, been cutting Jose's hair for over a year now.
All right, let me see your stupid shit.
Hey, does it tip well or what?
Jose?
Nah, you need a haircut, dude.
You need a
You need a
haircut.
haircut.
I don't even tip this fool.
It's not,
Does it tip, hey, does he tip well or what?
nah,
No.
I don't know.
Oh.
Not even a beer.
This
or
was
nothing.
always fucking drunk when he's cutting my hair. That's what I tip him for.
Just give him a beer. Like that's your
What if
tip.
we just like be looking at himself in the mirror like,
Ya me pegó one chela. Hey, what's like the biggest crowd you guys had? Was it La Cita?
Biggest crowd? I think it was probably MacArthur Park.
La Cita was fucking like you
but
can't
it's just
fucking
small, bro.
move.
Like that place is small, so it look
Yeah.
packed and shit.
Like,
What's the capacity there?
I don't know for sure. Like 20 people. I just kidding. Nah,
Yeah, 30 people is the biggest crowd. And
Yeah.
shit.
I don't know, but they got a lot of motherfuckers in that
Yeah.
place.
I know, dude. Because even then, just to even dance, it was just like,
You couldn't, dude.
When we did Las Perlas, it was like that too.
oh yeah, it's
It's like when you're playing and people's like they're like right in your face, like you're
or
like,
moving your conga
trying
out
to
of the
move
fucking
the
way.
drum. Yeah, no, that wasn't back.
Trying to fix your mic.
Trying to fix your mic and shit.
No, thank you for the help.
Nah, almost started.
Thanks for nothing.
You're welcome.
It should still fall off.
That shit was still falling off. Yeah, and San Diego next week. And what else after that?
What is after that? I think we're doing our event. We throw a monthly event called Que Rico. That's the one that we did at the Offbeat.
Oh, okay.
The last
Have you
one.
gone?
No, I have not. You never invited me.
Damn.
You're invited now.
Okay, cool. When is that?
The next. Oh, I'm pulling up all
Yeah,
the
yeah.
dates right
Pull out the dates. I'll just so you let the people know.
Saca la bolsita con los dates.
Yeah. Fucking Jose, dude. How's school? You're going to school now, right?
Yeah. I'm in clinicals right now, dude.
Oh shit.
You sound tired. You hung over from last night or what?
No, I just slept with the window and a fan on, and
This fool too. Look at it. That fool's blaming it on me.
Oh, Lalo, dude.
you guys fucking be making out and shit.
I've been having a cough for like a month that don't go away. My cough don't
That's
go away.
fucking COVID, bitch.
That's what I told him.
That's what I told
That's
him.
what I told him. And doesn't believe me.
That's monkeypox. That's
Monkeypox.
Nah, that's just gross.
Have you seen that shit? Have you guys seen monkeypox?
On TV, but
Yeah,
Oh, it's like that shit's on the chin, like all over the fucking
Lalo
face.
pox.
Like for sure. When that vaccine rolls out, I'm getting it, dog.
That's eating booty.
Are you eating ass, bro? I'm talking.
yeah, dude.
My name is Jose. Yes, I do. My name's
Do you?
Yeah, I eat ass.
No, the real question is, do you get your ass eaten?
I have gotten my ass eaten.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
said
check
that.
This conversation fucking escalated.
Fucking turkey eats anything, dude. Look at him.
Let me see your ass.
Hey, don't show me your ass, dog.
Come on, bro. Let me see your ass, bro.
Getting hungry as shit.
You want some butt cake?
All right, so yeah, the next gig that we have is gonna be the one in San Diego next week, August 6th at Rebrew Spirits.
All right.
So hopefully, we get to meet some new people that haven't seen us out there.
Yeah.
After that is the 14th, so that's 2 weeks from now at the Offbeat Bar.
Oh, that's your event,
Yeah, that's our event. So
And-
that's the Que Rico event in Highland Park.
and then that's your event by Los Malditos or by your event by your barbershop.
No, Los Malditos, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the barbershop, all they do is that's just HQ, like
Yeah,
they,
yeah. Headquarters for you guys. Uh-huh.
Yeah, we're thinking of maybe like No, this is the first place people are going to hear it, but throwing a show there soon.
Oh,
so.
really?
Yeah, so we'll do like a little like last minute secret show, and then because it's pretty dope there. We can
Yeah, like during the day, kind of like midday type of thing, or at night.
probably at night, like do it like in the evening, and then fuck hasta que horas, because we can chill there. There's no resident like people that live there. You know?
Yeah.
Just businesses around it. So
Oh, really?
Yeah, we've been there till
fucking the next day.
Yeah, next day.
At 9 a.m.
I've been there one time. We were like just like chilling, and we block out all the because it's a big ass window.
Okay.
So a veces no se ve
The
like,
drapes and shit.
and the owner, my homie, comes in, and it's already like 10 a.m. and that fool was there to like clean and do towels and shit, and we're still there, todos pinches pedos and locos and
Todos
shit.
pinches cucarachas, güey.
Yeah, we're like, what the fuck?
Todos fumigados, güey.
¿Qué hacen aquí?
¿Qué hacen aquí?
Hey, is that a Qué Rico show on a Saturday or Sunday?
So the next one is Sunday, August 14th. It's gonna be us and our homies Cara Borracho.
Okay.
We also have DJs when they come through. We got our homie Nova. This is the first time we use Miss Honey P. And we got the other homie, Dave Salvaje, too.
And then they're all cumbia or just
So they all...
sonideros or what the fuck?
Honestly, they're all fucking rockabilly fucking DJs.
Yeah.
But,
Oh, shit.
like, we're all influenced with cumbias, too. So they kind of play like they're fucking... like their cumbia records. And shit.
And you guys have, like, a lot of friends that are into this. Because I know Jose, like, meets everybody from Spain and brings them over
yeah,
here
what
and
happened
shit.
to that? You used to go every year, no?
Yeah, I'm
COVID?
not going to be able to go this year because of school and shit.
Oh,
but
okay.
Yeah, it's in September, but... Yeah, man. You know who I spoke to yesterday? Oh, I told you the Killer Tones.
Oh, yeah,
So my homies from Mexico, they're touring in Europe right now.
Yeah,
And one
Rompe, whatever, right?
No. They have a rockabilly band.
Oh, okay.
They're called the Killer Tones.
Killer Tones.
Yeah, so they're from the same record label as this fool.
Mm-hmm.
They're Wild Records as well. But like I said, they're out in Europe right now. And then my homegirl from Europe hits me up, and they're like, "Hey, guess who I'm here with?" And I'm like, "Who?" And then fucking she turns the camera to them, and it's all those fools and shit, like the homies from Mexico. So I'm like, "That's tight, dude." And we're just kind of chatting it up yesterday, but yeah, they're doing good, man. They're having fun. That's all that that matters and shit. Have fun with what you do and shit.
Yeah.
I think they were out there with Chewy too.
Yeah, we got... Because like you earlier, as far as the music goes, you could put a rockabilly song and then put the fucking cumbia beat behind it, and it works. It just sounds...
Oh, really?
It's almost the same, yeah. It changes very little.
I gotta try that in my head next time I hear it.
Yeah, just any fucking rockabilly song, put a Guido behind it, and it's like, oh, it's not so bad. And
Dude,
vice versa, too.
That fool fucking David Salvaje has been mixing fucking oldies with cumbias, bro.
Oh, really?
Have you heard this?
Nah, I haven't.
Dude, and I asked him, I'm like, hey, who the fuck is this? Or like, what's
just
this
a
mix? He's
fucking
like,
mix.
bro, I fucking did it. I'm like, that
dope.
shit sounds sick, dude.
There's I don't know if you guys like the Strokes, but like if you guys go on YouTube, type in Julian instead of Julian Casablancas. There's a cover, like there's like the Strokes cumbia version of it.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Type
Send
in
it to me, dude.
Julian. Yeah, I'll send it to you. And they have like different bands, and that's what I like about like people who are doing now DJs. They're mixing up that shit with the cumbias, and it just gets like the party a different vibe, Especially us as Latinos, dude. Like we never really had like a lot of clubs like that, Like it would always be like EDM shit growing up, or if even like now, like you have like La Cita doing fucking cumbia nights, reggaeton nights. And I didn't like reggaeton growing up. Now I fucking love it, dude. Like I'll listen to because this
Little Bad Bunny and shit.
that Bad Bunny shit. They're like, I just got into it and then like started listening to the old shit,
Chori tiene un culo bien grande.
And you sing too, right? You sing in the
A little bit.
Yeah, I heard you sing. Yeah, you guys get down, bro. I mean, I'm excited every time I go see you guys. Like every
Thanks,
time.
man.
Thanks for
time I
coming
can.
out, Brody.
Yeah, I told him I
Maybe you could fucking wheelchair fucking Turkey.
Yeah.
To one of our shows and shit.
dude, I can't even get him out the fucking door, dude.
Well, fucking put a bed outside the window and throw this out there and shit.
fucking jumper.
Fuck.
You fucked up, man.
Now you gonna talk your shit? Fuck both of you.
I'm all about the shit.
Bitch ass
Bro.
motherfuckers.
Hey, can I ask you guys something? Like, do you guys take it personal when somebody doesn't dance to your music, or is that like you just have to be in the zone?
No, honestly, I don't. I mean, of course, it does make you feel better, and it even pumps you up
Yeah.
when you see someone dancing and shit. But that's any fucking band, you know?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, how many shows did we play and shit with Los Pedos
Yeah.
and fucking nobody's
Yeah,
doing
the-
shit? It's just like,
Yeah.
You just kind
That
of
was
feel
last
it,
night
you know,
for me,
but
dude.
yeah.
That was last night for me. Like, there was a big crowd for the other band, and then like we were last, and then everybody fucking left.
Yeah,
I think it was like the last like 10, 15 people, and I was like, whatever.
How many bands are on the bill?
There was 3 bands. Well, actually, apparently there was 2 more before that, but they weren't even on the flyer, and I wasn't there to see them. So
That shit always happens when there's like too many.
yeah,
bands.
at the end, the last band nobody wants to stick for.
Well, one time we played a show and not the Malditos with the Good Time Boys, and they turned the lights on us.
What?
And we were like, fuck it, let's keep playing.
Oh really?
So literally, this was like sweeping and shit, cleaning up, and we're still like on stage. There's like 3 people there. Like,
Yeah.
um,
Oh shit.
yeah. At the end, I was like, if you guys want to make it easier, go ahead and grab a cup on your way out and throw it in the trash. Make it easier for everybody.
Fuck. I was talking to Pisto and Victor, Brujo.
Yeah.
And they were mentioning how like it was I think who the fuck was it? Union 13 or in Matamosca playing on one end. So it was at the Family Center. Matamosca was saying not to play, but I forgot what punk band it was. They wanted to play. They were supposedly next. And then they're like, all right, fuck you. So the punk band went to go set up across the stage, like on the floor, and they started playing.
What?
Yeah, like they pretty much just set up on the floor.
The fuck?
And then they started playing, and Matamosca just didn't play.
Damn.
Yeah, it was just crazy. Like what the
got
fuck?
bumped?
Yeah, they got punked. They got punked for their fucking for their time slot. I'm not even on the main stage, dude.
That's how you gotta do it, you know.
I mean, that shit always happens, though, you know? Like, that shit always happens. It's just like,
old school shit.
they tell you you're going to play at 10, and then
Yeah.
everything gets fucking backed up, and then the fucking...
But for you
previous
guys, it will
band-
work out perfect because all you need is accordion, your percussion, and that's it. Maybe a megaphone if you have
A
one.
megaphone, yeah.
Megaphone, yeah.
Our shit don't need that shit. She's loud.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. That's one thing. She is fucking like her vibrato and her fucking range is really good. She's really fucking good.
She's got a lot of like natural, like she's very. I call her like raw talent
Yeah.
because she just like had it. She just has it. You know what I mean?
So how was that first experience when you first heard her sing? Where you're like, oh, it's like the first time I heard the Beatles or something?
Fucking Dr. Dre finding Slim Shady.
Yeah.
Dr. Dre.
What's that was name?
Marshall Mathers.
Yeah.
No,
Eminem.
honestly, in that moment, that was like, oh shit, like this can be something because we were actually listening to Barrington Levy's Black Roses.
Okay.
So she started singing like that little black rose, and then started like changing the words to it and like, but singing that, and that was like, what the hell? And we were roommates at the time. We used to live together, so I was like, that's fucking sick. We got time to do this. So the moment where I thought like, this is fucking like cool is once we all got together and we the very first rehearsal that we had, or like just like it wasn't even a rehearsal, it was just a jam session.
Oh shit.
It was just like, let's see what's up. Melina didn't have timbales. We didn't own timbales at the time.
Yeah.
She was just playing the cowbell.
Oh really?
And this fool was on the
was
wheel.
going-
I wasn't even using my congas because I'm like, I'm gonna play. I want to get a caja and I'll play that.
Oh okay.
And so I'm using like it was just like a weird setup, and then we're like, all right. And then after we had maybe like 2 lineup changes before we settled on this one.
Oh really? Oh shit.
So-
Before even this guy came in, you said, right?
So when he was already part of it, and since the beginning.
So he was original.
Yeah, he's an OG.
Oh okay. I thought he just fucking. I'm bringing out my Weedle and fucking playing shit.
He's de metido.
Like, how come this fool never leaves, dog? Like, I already gave him his haircut. I'm waiting for my tip. Just let him stay. Let him stay.
Give you a tip.
That's why he's still in the band, because you're waiting to just
Still waiting for him to leave.
waiting for the tip, dog.
I'm waiting for the tip.
You don't want to fucking leave. And has it been hard, like teaching your girl how to play timbales, or?
Yeah, but that's only on like it's it's tough to teach somebody that it's because it's kind of abstract to a lot of people. Like let's say like some people don't know what the fuck rhythm is, or they don't entienden. They're just like, oh yeah, I like the beat. Or
But looks
whatever.
like she got it though.
Because she's a good dancer. So con eso, like I
the rhythm,
try to
rhythm.
apply that to like it's like dancing with your hands.
Yeah.
And you gotta like feel the music. You can't just like you gotta like fucking like move with it. You know.
Yeah.
So she can do that. So that helps her a lot. It's easier to teach her how to like get technically better than to teach somebody to have like that natural internal.
I think once she starts losing it up a little more, that's when she'll start like.
Yeah, she needs to. It's all muscle memory. She needs to build that up. So it's hard for me because it's like I can see like you're so close to be like you're good, you're almost there. You just gotta like, and then like things happen where it's like well not yet. We're not there yet, but we'll get there.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So you simplify it a little bit, and then it just starts working from there, or what?
Yeah, it's like for example, like a thing that like it took me a long time to learn how to do was how to roll, how to do double, how to do like a drum roll. So I'm trying to teach her, but it's like and it took me years, bro. I played like music for years to like to get it. So when I see her try and then she's kind of discouraged, I'm like, just keep going. Like it's like I feel like that big brother almost.
But
like,
but now you're good at all that for yourself or anything, because even congas is a different technique. Like
it's way different. Yeah,
like getting the mutes and all that shit, like the palm of your hand
the
hitting a certain way.
Yeah, I had to buy some. I bought some new ones recently because the old ones were small and they were
the ones that I messed up or what?
No, you were grabbing on the new ones, bro.
Try to get another apology.
Another apology. Another one. I had these other congas that were like right now I got a blister on my hand from like last night.
Oh,
the little one, yeah. So your technique is important because if you're playing like you're muscling it out, you get bruises on your hands.
Yeah.
Like, fucking, you can't move, you can't bend your fingers and shit. Like, so you gotta like hit it with the right technique so you don't burn yourself out.
Yeah, correct.
And so when I play I can still play timbal. I can move around too.
Because I know for your solo you remove one of the congas and then you bring out something else, right?
So that's the caja vallenata.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay.
So the caja is like it's Colombian drum that it looks like a giant bongo, but it sounds like a timbal and a conga at the same time. It's got like it's loud. It's super loud.
Oh shit.
So it's got like that there's no other drum that really sounds like that. A djembe is similar. You know, like the one that looks like an hourglass?
Yeah.
It has that sort of sound, but this is like the real deal. It's Colombian.
Yeah.
And the homies from Sorro Pepera gifted that to me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I if it were up to me, I would bring a bunch of shit with me.
Yeah,
bro. I would bring all the drums and like
the whole 360
I
around
do everything. Yeah.
This guy all he does is fucking bring a wheel and that's it, dog.
I have this one playing other shit too.
Oh yeah?
Shit.
What do you play?
Balls.
I've seen your balls plenty of times. I've seen them. They look like fucking cancerous balls.
Stick to the Weedle.
Hey, for real though, like
I got a little set of bongos too.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
So yeah,
how's he learning?
How's it works?
Honestly, I haven't been practicing.
Hey, you're getting fired, dude.
I got a lot of shit on my plate right now.
Yeah, once there's time to like practice shit.
Yeah.
But is that something you're gonna record your new songs with, or?
Yeah, but throw that in there because when we recorded last, it didn't really capture like what we the shit that we've done. So we feel like we can go back and make it more of a production, like
Nice.
okay, like because we did like backup vocals and stuff like that. But like we need to work on all that stuff and just tightening it up.
This is the hard thing about when you're have so many instruments and so many, not too many people, that once you gotta play it live, you're missing that drum, that extra guitar lick or whatever. So you don't want to overproduce it. That's what I'm getting. Like you don't want him playing that fucking conga and then stop playing the Weedle because that shit does.
It'll drop. Yeah, you need that. Weedle.
Yeah, you don't want to do that, but
Yeah, because I mean, there's those two different things. Like you always want the people to, like your audience to, what they hear on recording to kind of like see that live.
Yeah, exactly.
It sucks when people tell you like, oh, they're better on the recordings or they're better live.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
I can just be good all around,
Yeah, like you don't want to overproduce it, like I said, and like if he starts playing that drum, I'm just gonna be like, where's that drum at,
Yeah, what the.
Like, where's the little or whatever little stupid ass conga you're playing?
You're so used to hearing it like on a CD or something. But I feel like when you see something live, it's not going to be exactly the same.
Yeah, it's never going to be.
It's a little faster. It's a little slower, or like shit changes.
Well, for some reason, it's always better to play a little faster live.
It just
it just
that energy.
Yeah, because once you get on the CD, whatever, like you hear this, you're set to a tempo, and you're stuck on it. But once you hear it live, like at a faster pace, you're like, oh shit, like
there's a little more energy.
Yeah, more energy, especially when this fool is playing the Weedle.
He's got it though. I mean, because this fool controls the whole band.
Yeah, it's pretty much. You're like if anything, you're like the little backbone.
He's like a conductor.
The little?
Yeah, you're the conductor. The Weedle. The Weedle.
Weedle backbone.
The Weedle backbone. That's a good one.
About this for the other one too, because the one that he plays is actually called the Wira.
Oh,
the
so
metal one.
there's like a female male? What?
The male one they call it el Wiro macho because it looks like a dick.
Oh yeah,
pretty much. That's what they call it. That's the one that they.
That's the one he likes holding, huh?
I got him one of those.
Shaped after him. That's just like this little and shit. It only has two little ridges. Like
It's like a cricket. One of those little frogs and shit.
It's smooth. It doesn't even have ridges.
Smooth.
This guy.
You hold it from the foreskin.
You play with your pinky?
But that's the macho, Guido macho.
All right, so you got him a bigger one or what? Or a smaller one?
Very, no, I got him the other one because the metallic one that this one plays, it's actually a Brazilian one. The one that this one has.
So you've been playing the wrong one, then?
No,
It's a left-hander one.
it originates. I'm giving you like the history.
Yeah.
So you have like the big ass bands in Brazil that they're just all percussion.
Oh, okay.
So they use that the huira.
Uh-huh.
It has a different name over there. I can't remember right now. And then in Colombia they have the guacharaca, which is the same instrument pretty much, but it's like a long stick that they like put ridges in it.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. It's a wooden one, right?
Yeah, so they hold it to like their neck and they play like this.
I know what you're talking about.
And then like in the Caribbean, they have the Guiro macho. Guiro. And that the Guiro is like it's a gourd. So it's like this thing that grows on a tree and they put the fucking thing.
Oh, I think I know what you're
it's
talking
hollow
about.
and it like that's you hear the song Oye Como Va?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Yeah.
Like that.
Hey, which one is that one box on a stick that it goes around and it makes a weird
That's a
sound?
matraca, bro. That's a matraca.
Yeah.
That's not an instrument. Fool.
That's to go fucking.
You can tell I've never been to Guitar Center.
That's for quinceañera.
That's
Yeah.
No, it's called. I know it in English. The ratchet. They call it a ratchet.
Oh shit.
It's that-
So ratchet's not being a ratchet strap or a ratchet on the block.
Depends. You could. I mean, you could
Damn.
throw it anything. There's that. Yeah, the ratchet. That thing that you spin. It's like a little crank.
Yeah.
There's that one. There's another one that's a viber slap that you hold and that sounds like a rattlesnake.
Oh, yeah,
okay.
Imagine like being in the desert somewhere and then you hear that.
That's the
Yeah.
cowbell and the fucking little ball in it, right?
Yeah, there's like anything could be a percussion instrument.
What's one instrument that it shouldn't be in cumbia that a lot of people use?
I think-
you think personally?
I like that question.
Yeah.
The piano.
No, fuck
Nah.
yeah,
You need the-
No,
yeah.
because there are. I
shit's
think because the
like
fucking-
classical piano or like
like a classical piano.
nah, that sounds dope too.
Yeah.
I think so.
That's a good question, dude.
Yeah, because I really
That you've seen lately in bands. or
Nah, I think
groups.
it's just better if you see shit you never seen on it, right?
I'm thinking like a bagpipe, but that's just like
A
an accordion.
bagpipe?
It'll
Oh,
sound like
shit.
an accordion. Like
What the fuck? Hey, that
Yeah,
is kind of
we're-
like an
we're-
accordion.
dude, just
Bagpipe?
everything is like Dead Kennedys, but with
Yeah.
Dead Kennedys band cumbia.
No, the Dropkick Murphys.
Dropkick
and
Murphys,
shit.
that's what it is.
Kennedys? The
what? No, Dead
There's
Kennedys
this,
are a punk band. Huh?
There's this band. They're called Show Me the Body. I don't know if you've heard of them.
yeah,
They're
yeah.
like a hardcore band from New York, and they have a fucking like.
They use like a lot of metallic.
No, it's like a banjo.
yeah.
And they use like bass strings on it. That shit looks. That sounds fucking
It's
sick.
crazy. Yeah.
All right, I
Those
like that.
Yeah, they
like
like,
that.
and then they have like a synth or something like that, and it's a drummer. That's all it is. But the fucking, I guess what the guitar sound makes or the bass, whatever, it just sounds like a high pitched bass, and it just has almost like guitar and shit. Like,
All right, like a baritone guitar.
yeah, it's kind of crazy, dude. Like if you look it up, like just look at Show Me the Body.
Show me the body.
Yeah, they're fucking sick.
I think as much as you would want to say like, oh, I don't think this instrument belongs in that type of music. At the same time, I would want to listen to it. Like, oh shit,
Yeah,
Yeah.
just kind of like
that should-
fucking.
that should maybe,
Yeah,
make it fucking unique and like, oh shit,
Yeah,
this
no, I
is
get you,
fucking
I get
badass. you
Yeah,
know?
it's because here he has like he's a little square. He's not,
What?
What? he doesn't like thinking outside the box,
I don't know. I don't know.
But that was
a good question.
I mean, yeah, I can't really think because I've heard like specifically with cumbia, like I don't know. I think anything goes, bro.
Anything
Like,
goes?
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think of like I'm going like deep.
dude, I've heard a fucking psychobilly song with accordion in it.
Ooh.
That
I'm
sounds
like,
interesting.
fuck, dude. I'm like, this shit is fucking sick. And I heard some bagpipes too, and like they'll be bringing in like fucking random ass instruments, but it makes it sound like fucking tight,
Yeah.
dude.
Like I don't. No offense if you guys like this kind of music, but I'm not a fan of like at all. Like I think this-
Emo.
No, not even that.
Yeah.
Who's gonna cry right now?
Yeah,
What?
he combs his hair the other way.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
It's the world's tiniest widow. No, fucking like dubstep shit, like just like sounds,
Oh, okay.
computer sounds. Because
This
I
guy.
have a hard time following the music.
Yeah.
and then the sounds are also like just like
Yeah, I can do dubstep. there's certain artists that like Skrillex I'll listen to, like if I'm gonna go like to a bar and try and turn up with the homies, we're going to like a club, whatever,
It's
you
like
know.
they sampled like tools
Yeah.
and shit.
Yeah.
Sounds like robots.
I mean, I see one thing. That's one thing about me is like I prefer someone playing an instrument than playing behind a machine.
100%.
Yeah. So I mean, although I will go like to go kick it, but I wouldn't fucking be like, oh hell yeah, I'm excited for this, blah blah blah. You know.
Yeah,
And
that's just my personal. I'm not trying to discredit their talent or take away from like. I mean, it takes talent to do anything.
yeah, exactly.
But it's just not necessarily my type of music, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, who do you think holds like the crown right now for cumbia? Mexico, Colombia, Central America. Who do you think holds it right now?
I always gotta say Colombia, bro.
Colombia?
Always, yeah. I mean, because you asked us earlier, we didn't even answer your question. We just that's like what we consider
What
our
you
band.
say?
Because we've been told that we sound like Colombian, like with the sonidero style too.
Yeah.
So with the sonidero shit, I think more of like that goes in with the cumbia rebajadas.
Yeah.
And like fucking, they're a little bit slower.
Yeah.
And there's like, a lot of like, talk saludos a la gente.
Yeah.
Like, doing all that shit.
Yeah.
And then in Colombia, it's like con la acordeon, you got that. It's un poco más movidas. And then in Peru, you have the guitar, the chicha.
Shit.
So we have like chicha, sonidero, and like Colombian. Like I think that's our like. That's how I would describe it.
Gotcha.
Someone told me that we sounded like a rockabilly cumbia band.
That sounds dope, dude.
I
I'll
kind of
take
thought
that.
about it.
I just think because that's the way we look, but
I think I think it's the way that Noah plays the guitar. Like he brings that rockabilly.
Is that like delay? That delay, like
his settings and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when you hear like the chicha stuff, it's like very like it sounds like a little mosquita. Like imagine a little mosquita. Yeah, like that shit. But this fool recently told me, he's like one of my homies. He saw when we were at the Frogtown Brewery. He was like, that's the best rockabilly band I ever seen. I'm like, it's not even close.
Remember how we used to be we wanted to call a ska band Cumbia? We want Cumbia.
No, that's fucking La Muerte, dude.
Oh, was
Don't
it?
They do that shit? Yeah.
I thought you made that. Maybe they got it from you.
Nah, I never said that shit.
They're jacking your ideas, bro.
Shout out to all them. La Muerte, those fools are dope too.
Yeah, the homies from La Muerte.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna bring on Jason and Tito soon.
All right, that's cool.
Somewhere in the future. Not yet. Yeah. What else? Just want to catch up within your band. Like, what else is going on?
That's it. Just
That's it.
I mean, we're planning on going back into the studio and shit, getting shit done. I mean, there's a lot of. It just at the end of the day, everyone always asks for like fucking music. You know?
Yeah, and I asked you too.
Everyone always like, hey, like even that guy from the singer from Grupo Soñador, he's all like,
oh yeah,
tiene música, and I'm like, fuck.
That was like, yo los grabo, vengan a México, yo los grabo.
Do it.
Like how stupid do we felt in Los Pedos when they would always ask us that, and we'd be like, oh, we don't have shit, you know.
No, and then we got a CD and nobody wanted it.
There you go, man.
That shit was whack.
That's like, you know what? Nah, it's good.
But yeah. I mean, it's better to have it than have it. So I think our main goal is to record right now, just straighten up some shit, get everything lined up. Shows we've just kind of been booked lately, just.
Yeah, we're still we're still in the first year, or I think it's like we just crossed over to the second year.
Damn.
Yeah.
So I feel like now, like, okay, we can, because after doing this for so long, like, I'm not in any hurry to like give people a recording,
Yeah.
because we're gonna grow and we're gonna change a lot.
I mean,
point,
and also keeps people like eager, like, oh, I can't wait to fucking get my hands on your music.
Yeah, like I personally, my view on the band, I don't want to rush the recording. I don't want to. Because a lot of the times when you do this shit, like, you rush it and you're not happy with it. Or you're like, I should have done that or this and that. But you either going to be like, this is the best I got and this is what I sounded like on this day. But just know that you're going to change, like the way that right now we actually, because we didn't use timbales before. Melina we just got the timbales. We had like tom-toms.
Okay.
So it's a different piece. Like now she's playing the real thing, Before it was like, that was almost like the little brother of what she was.
Yeah, like the little starter kit.
Good transformer and shit.
So when we recorded the first time, it was like the first time she played the timbales.
Oh, really?
And she was like, obviously it was like foreign to her, so she was not used to it. I didn't bring the caja. I was just playing the congas, and it was just like, we could go. We heard ourselves, and we were like, all right, this is how we're gonna portray it. We should do this instead of that, and like we said, tighten it up.
So let me ask you: if they told you, "Hey, and you guys got a month to get this done because I really want to record you guys, and it's like the only chance they're gonna give you," would you guys go do it or not?
If everybody's available, with that
In
phone.
Mexico.
Yeah.
This fool don't have papers though.
Oh no, really?
Nah, just fucking with you.
You know,
I won't be able to come back though.
no, it's funny. I was about to ask you, I was like, anybody who can't travel, because I was like, that's a big thing in our band. That
No,
Do you know a coyote? Or?
nah,
You know, good coyote. You know a reputable coyote.
No, everyone's good, dude.
yeah. So everybody could travel.
Yeah. Just fucking waiting for laggers to get their passports and shit.
Yeah,
That's it. Yeah, that's the only thing.
I mean, it's a simple process, but I mean, I'm like, you guys are fucking amazing, dude.
I think the first country that we'll play in it has to be Mexico City. Yeah,
Mexico for sure.
Damn.
And then,
The good shit is that we all know people like all around.
I mean, you know people everywhere.
Yeah.
Like you know people in fucking Spain.
Yeah,
Have you been to Spain with this one?
No, I've never been to Spain. No, I've been to Europe a couple of times, but not to Spain.
So I have a connection out there, so you know, whenever, I mean, I think we have all our shit together, and you know, we have our music out and everything. I mean, if it's possible, like I think I would be able to get something going on over there.
Yeah.
Because dude, it's surprising on like how many like people listen to that shit. Even dude, like last time I went, I was out there, and one of my friends is a DJ out in Spain and shit, and we're like, fool. He's all like, let's go to the beach, dude. So like, fuck, it's fucking 4 a.m, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one brings out his speakers. He just fucking, we're just playing cumbia, dude. And then like our other friends from England and Germany, they came with us, dude, and they're all fucking dancing to this shit. We're like, what the fuck, you guys like this shit? They're like, yeah, dude, like, fucking love cumbia. And it's like, to me, it was kind of like fucking mind blowing to know that people all the way over there fucking listen to the shit, you know? And
I mean, it's almost universal, right?
yeah, dude, and just fucking look at Son Rompepera, dude. Like,
Yeah, they're in Europe, right?
yeah, dude. And
Yeah,
it's
they're
like,
touring right now, yeah.
what the fuck? To me, it's like, that's fucking tight, dude. And I always fucking look at those pages and shit to see, like, the crowd, and everyone's fucking into it, bro. And I'm like, dude, I'm so fucking happy, you know, for those fools and shit. Like, those fools are up there, man. And they're so fucking humble, man. Like, once you get to talk to them, they're so fucking cool and shit, you know? Like, it's surprising. To me, it catches me, like, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, when they talk to this fool about, like, oh, man, I fucking love your band. And this, I'm like, fool, shut up. Fool. Fucking, compared to you guys, dude, shut up.
Nah, man.
It is the band that cover your shit, too.
Like, then they wanted to record the song that they used to cover. They want to record it with the new band.
Fuck.
I don't know if they're gonna do it, but eventually, like, they talked about it. But I got to jam out with them, and we were playing like that song and shit. Like, it's called "The Other Night," and that song too. I actually wrote it about the dub club.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there was this one was there. It's crazy. So that song that I wrote as a cumbia.
Yeah.
We went to the dub club to watch. I think the Scatterlights were playing.
Oh shit. Okay.
And we stayed there. I usually would leave. I used to work across the street. And this time we stayed there later than
At the Burger King or what?
Next to the Burger King. Yeah, no, for real. In that parking lot. I used to work at the Wick.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. No fucking way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I used to leave my car there and just walk across the street. And this time we went, but we left later than normal. And fucking, it must have been the guy from the Burger King that called the tow truck. Or they might just come by and check.
Oh, shit.
They fucking towed my car, bro. So llegué and I was like, oh, shit. And then I called the towing company and they're like, no, we don't have it. We just picked it up. It's on its way here. And I was like, fuck. And I didn't have money or anything. And I just happened to look across the street. And this was like, hey, fuck you, bitch. He's like driving by, like talking shit. I was like, bro, come.
I was the one that called the tow truck and shit. That's why I knew it.
He was probably telling you, fuck your shit.
Damn.
Yeah, I was like, fuck you. This one came back. He picked me up and he gave me a ride to the. So we got there before my whip got there.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. The car didn't even go in the lot.
Dude, you should have just like, as soon as I was pulling in, just cut the chains real quick, bounce.
Fucking get in and drive off and shit.
Shit was like $300.
Tow the tow truck.
Yeah. Tow the tow truck. Tow the tow truck. Put your car in the back. That'd be sick. Yeah, man. I mean, I don't want to hold you guys for too long, but, you know, usually it's a good time for us. How do you guys feel?
I feel good, man.
It's cool.
I really want to thank you guys for coming on the podcast.
Yeah,
honestly, we're also starting. We're like, 3 months in? And
What's the name of the podcast again?
Parallel Discussion.
Parallel Discussion.
Yeah, I'll send you guys
That's
a
a
link.
fucking emo ass name, dog. Fuck.
Because I
Mr.
wanted,
Emo came up with it.
I wanted to
Fucking
come with a.
inspired by fucking Stranger Things and shit.
That's because I wanted a name where it wasn't, where like something where like it could just be anything.
Yeah.
And then like this is what we kind of like we wanted to okay, so I already had everything to record, and then we didn't have a name. Like we already had a podcast recording. Like, dude, we need to have a fucking name. And then we're just like, fuck it. Just started thinking about names, and then we stuck to this one.
That's
But
cool,
yeah, dude, like we're doing good. It's been 3 months, so
so where can we?
O la raza latina.
Discusión paralela.
discusión paralela. Ahí está.
Hey, you should have that little.
Oh, that should,
You did a translator.
yeah, that should be your intro right there.
Discusión paralela.
Paralela.
Does she get slower?
And then put some dubstep and shit after that.
Yeah, shit went slower too. Yeah, dude. But I really do appreciate you guys coming on the podcast.
Thanks for the invite, man.
Thank you.
I hope you guys had. Next time we can switch it up. Bebo won't be here. You won't be here.
Come on, come back with another apology.
Yeah. We'll think of.
Hey, once you fuck up again, just invite the next person and shit. They can come apologize to you.
You think Bebo's still mad? Nah, but you're fucked up. Like, nah, they're again, you guys are fucking amazing.
Thank you,
But
man.
Keep
Really
it up.
appreciate
Keep
it.
it up, Bebo. Keep it with solos. Play every fucking solo. Who gives a fuck,
Yeah,
dude?
fuck it.
Dude, have the fucking Guido have his own fucking solo, dude. Even if it's just.
We give him Guido solos and then he's like, all right.
I guess
Yeah?
shy.
Yeah, he does.
What is that?
Oh, it's the. It's that
Fucking army
It's
and
the gardener. It's the gardener.
We actually ended right on time. All right, guys. Thank
Perfect.
you for joining us at Parallel Discussion. This is Los Malditos with. Yes. Give us real quick your socials.
Social
My
security,
social security number? I told you I don't have papers. You can check us out at Los Malditos Cumbia on IG. My personal one is boppinbebo. And if you want to check out the Rockabilly band, we have Bebo and the Boys.
Bebo and the Boys.
Bebo and the Boys. That's
And the Good Boys, too. No, Good Time.
Well, the name of the band is Bebo and the Good Time Boys,
Uh-huh.
but the IG handle is Bebo and the Boys.
And then your barbershop.
Oh, and Barbershop Las Flores, too. If you guys are in K-Town, need a haircut, hit up 3rd and Western, Barbershop Las Flores.
For sure. Hit up Bebo. And then right here we have
My
Mr.
shit, Obey 77.
And
That's my IG. And my fans only as well.
Only
It's free. It's free the rest of the year and shit.
Your OnlyFans?
oh man, there's something I wanted to talk to you guys real
Just a
quick.
foreskin.
Pictures of his feet.
You sell
Fuck, no,
foot
I hate
pics too?
feet, bro.
You sell
feet.
foot pics too?
Huh?
You sell foot pics too?
I hate feet, dog. Shit.
Shut the fuck up. You eat feet? You're not into feet?
His foot has nice ass feet.
Nah, it wasn't ugly.
Yes,
ass
I'm
feet.
into feet.
Yeah, I'm into feet.
His foot has
You guys are
nice-
fucking nasty,
You
dude.
fucking because you have disgusting feet.
No, I don't,
Yes,
bitch.
you do, bitch. Bitches pupusas.
I'd rather keep to eating ass than
I eat ass and toes. That's what it's
Suck a
cool.
toe?
Yeah, suck a toe.
at the same
Damn.
time.
He's like, damn. He thought about it.
Yeah, I'm like, what's that position look like? You know?
That's my favorite mic, by the way, too. That's good.
Smells like it.
All right, guys,
familiar
we're going to land this. All right, thank you guys for checking out Parallel
All right,
Discussion.
guys.
Check us out at aparalleldiscussion.pod or email us at paralleldiscussion.ask@gmail.com. Thank you guys.
Bye.
Peace.
Peace.